Yo, everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. This is Man United Central. Guys, we have a jump-packed show. We're going to talk about Sancho. What is the deal going on with him? I know he did delete his tweet, so we're going to jump into that, what happens. Next thing, we're going to talk about what is going on with, we have a new shirt deal. And also, we're going to talk about McTominay. There's been some rambling going on with him. And his position that he's not playing as much. We're going to talk about our former captain Maguire, and then we're going to finalize with Andre Onana. Without further ado, let's get into it. All right, guys. So we got information, according to reports yesterday, that Jadon Sancho has deleted the statement that he made after Erik ten Hag comments about his training, right? So he finally came to his senses and took down the tweet, right? So basically, by doing that, people were saying that, okay, maybe he's trying to mend fences with Ten Hag, trying to come to, somewhat of a resolution with the situation going on with him and Erik ten Hag. Now, of course, it's not as simple like him taking down the tweet and then it's all good. Basically, by him putting on that tweet going against the manager, he basically called out Erik ten Hag, telling him that he's a liar, right? He's saying that, well, I was practicing very well. Whatever Ten Hag is saying, that I was not doing my best in practicing prior to that Arsenal game, it's not true. Now, we pivot today. We see another like it's like a hit piece by The Athletic, right? So yesterday we say, okay, things maybe they're gonna somewhat kind of get fixed, but The Athletic released a piece today talking about Jadon Sancho, right? So basically saying that Jadon Sancho has always had an issue, right? He's always had an issue because with him being on time for practice and also showing some laziness, right? Ten Hag at one point had to basically put him in a separate program. That way, basically he needs to come in like an hour early. That way he's there on time for practice, right? So that, and also these, I'm seeing that also, this also did happen even when he was in Dortmund. When he was at Dortmund, he had these issues. Yes, he's very good mentality wise, where he's like, when he gets focused, he can really practice very well, become a really good player, but he also has some laziness in him, right? Sometimes he doesn't give his all because he that carry mentality he doesn't have, right? And this has shown also that even his fellow players, his fellow teammates have also found this frustrating because he's not there on time and focused, ready to go, right? This guy is getting paid over 300K a week, right? Imagine that if you were getting paid that much money, you would show up ready to go on time every time, right? From the get-go, Ten Hag had shown like, look, he does not mess around. It's his way or the highway. He came in, remember last season, Rashford was scoring goals left, right, and center. He was late for like 2 minutes or something. He was put on the bench. Same thing with disciplinary issues. We saw Ronaldo. He left the field before the match ended. Next thing, where's Ronaldo now? Gone. So the same thing with Sancho here. Ten Hag, he's definitely he has to show the whole team what happens when you behave not accordingly. Ten Hag has done everything that he can to help Sancho because he let him go to train away from the team to fix his mental situation. Basically, they've done everything, right? So now Ten Hag has to. I'm thinking that he's going to make a point with this guy to see that way everybody knows. Like, look, this is not going to be tolerated going forward. Okay, so Director of Football John Murta has intervened to try to find a resolution between Jadon Sancho and Ten Hag. This directive has come from Richard Arnold, who is the CEO, as there is no sign of them resolving their issues. So John Murta was tasked to try to find a resolution between Sancho and Ten Hag because Ten Hag, he is known even when he came in. He's like, look, I do not tolerate misconduct and all this stuff. So we'll see how that transpired. I'm looking forward for his press conference on Friday, before the game against Brighton, and we'll see what Ten Hag is going to say when it comes to Jadon Sancho, because I know he's going to be asked, and Ten Hag is going to, he's going to make sure that his feelings are known. All right, let's get to the next topic. Next topic is United have confirmed they've been looking for this new shirt deal, because now we have Team View on our shirts. It looks like United have signed or agreed a new shirt deal with the US technology company Qualcomm, which has confirmed that they will be the new shirt sponsors for the 24-25 season, right? So basically saying that this was reported on Monday that United has been talking in an advanced talk with Qualcomm. Qualcomm is the parent company of Snapdragon, which I believe that is the name that's going to be in front, or Qualcomm, I'm not sure, but yeah, this shirt deal is worth 60 million. It's going to be worth 60 million per year, and it looks like it's going to be a 3-year deal. So let's talk about this for a second, right? If the Glazers were really trying to sell Man United, why would they make these kind of moves? These kind of moves are showing that, look, we're planning to stay, guys. It looks like they're trying to do something to show they're not leaving anytime soon, because these are long-term plans, right? If you're leaving, you don't need to be, making these kind of deals. You'd have left it, okay, Sheikh Jassim, you guys can figure it out, what you want to do with the shirt deal, right? Yes, Team Viewer, they wanted to end their sponsorship sooner, and I think that's what kind of pushed the whole shirt deal along faster. But again, the Glazers looks like these guys are, obviously they're cheats. We need them out of our team, but guys, they look like these guys are going to stay. All right, let's jump into another story. The other story is I'm seeing that all these pundits, especially from the Talk Sport in the UK, like Ali McCoy, they're saying like Man United need to find a way to start Scott McTominay. Yes, Scott McTominay with Scotland, he's banging out goals, right? From left, right, and center. He's scoring goals. He's one of their leading scorers, I think, from the midfield. Now, the thing is, Ali McCoy, in the Scotland team, McTominay plays advanced, meaning that on the number 10 role, the Bruno Fernandes role. So what McCoy is saying, this guy needs to start because of his form with Scotland. So Ali McCoy, let me ask you this: who is he going to replace? Right? Is he going to play instead of Bruno? Is he going to play instead of Eriksen? Is he going to play instead of Mount when he's all fit? So, and now we have Safian Amr, but I don't see how McTominay is going to get in that team. Like the way people want him to be in the team, more play more games. I don't see that happening. He's going to play less and lesser games, and we'll see what happens when the window opens up again. Next topic, guys, we're going to jump into is our former captain Harry Maguire. Gareth Southgate says treatment of Harry Maguire is a joke in a passionate defense of the England defender. Yesterday, guys, there was a game, England and Scotland, right? Harry Maguire came in on the second half, and unfortunately with him, yes, he scored an own goal. I don't know if you guys have seen that. Maguire cannot win. Maguire cannot win. So basically Southgate is saying like, look, it's not fair the way he's being treated and all this. But Southgate is not taking responsibilities himself, because yesterday's game was a friendly. He did not have to play Maguire. Maguire, his confidence is shot because he doesn't have that, as a footballer, you have to play frequently. That way, you are all there. So Maguire is kind of, double thinking each time that he gets them on the ball, hence the mistakes. So Southgate is saying, no, Maguire, you shouldn't be treated this way. He's the one who picks a player that hasn't been playing to represent the England national team, right? That is not fair. What kind of precedent is that showing for all these up and coming young players like the Tomoris from AC Milan, all these other young defenders who are playing day in, day out, they're left on the bench. He picks his favorite, Maguire. So Southgate needs to take responsibility himself because, look, it's not going to work out. Even Maguire coming back to Old Trafford, he's not going to get game time unless our injuries continue heavily. Then yes, he's going to play a few games. But once we are full, and we saw Lisandro Martinez, it looks like he's not hurt. He's able to play. Lindelof is able to play. I don't see Maguire starting anytime soon, right? All right, on our final topic, guys, we're going to jump into Andre Onana. Andre Onana, yesterday, he played for Cameroon. It looks like him and the Cameroon national coach, they have manned fences. So he did represent Cameroon yesterday, guys. So I'm seeing reports that Erik ten Hag is due to have sit-down talks with Andre Onana, because now that he's back with the Cameroon national team, Andre Onana looks like he could miss a total of almost like 9 games, right? Which is obviously it's a lot of games. So I don't know what they're gonna do here, but it's a good thing that we have Diadir, the second number 2. He's just gonna have to represent, because I don't see Ten Hag telling Onana, hey, you cannot represent your national team, which I don't know how that is gonna work out. But Ten Hag always says he has a plan, so we'll see how that goes on. All right. Now, do me a favor, guys. At this point, let me let you know that this is Man United Central. I'm super excited you're back here to get your updates when it comes to our Man United. Do me a favor, smash a like, hit that subscribe button, and please share this video with your friends, family on WhatsApp or anywhere. That way they can also enjoy the video. And do me a favor, hang on here, because the video is going to come up here. I think YouTube feels that you will enjoy it, so hang tight. I'll talk to you on the next one. Thank you so much. Peace.